Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Thoughts. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell so you are notified of all my new content. Today's Daily Thoughts is on caring for caregivers and caregiver burnout. So now let's get into my daily thoughts. Caring for caregivers and caregiver burnout. As a caregiver myself, I know that we often neglect caring for ourselves, and sometimes this goes unnoticed. When that happens, we sometimes can experience caregiver burnout. The most common type of caregiver is the family caregiver, someone who takes care of a family member without pay. There are different types of caregivers. One is the professional caregiver. A professional caregiver is hired to provide care for a care recipient. They provide needed medical and non-medical care in the home or a facility. Another type of caregiver is the independent caregiver, more commonly described as a home care professional who does not work for an agency. They are employed directly by the family. Also, there is the private duty caregiver, who can be a broad range of services, from medical and nursing care to bill paying and transportation. Next, you have an informal caregiver, which is typically a family friend or neighbor who provides care, typically unpaid, to someone with whom they have a personal relationship. This is different from a family caregiver in that it's usually someone who is not directly related to the person they're caregiving for. Lastly, we have volunteer caregiving, which usually works with either respite or hospice care. They provide breaks for someone caring for an adult with a disability. Caregiving is sometimes hard because you see many changes in your loved one. Before we discuss burnout, here are some ways to care for caregivers. Laugh about something every day. It is so easy to make someone laugh and to think of something to laugh about. Take care of yourself physically. It's easy to forget about your own physical needs, but don't do it. Otherwise, you may be the one who needs a caregiver. Eat a well-balanced diet. Don't do shortcuts in how you eat. Make sure you're eating good foods and don't skip breakfast. Stay away from the junk food. Talk with someone every day. Caregiving can be isolating. Try talking to a good friend every day. Let family and friends help. Look, I know it's hard to allow others to assist, but sometimes you have to allow them to. Give yourself permission to have a good cry. I know we want to be strong, but every once in a while, allow yourself that time for that emotion. Exercise. With caregiving, many times we forget to make time for exercise, but get some in, even if it's just taking a walk. Get adequate rest. I know it's hard, but if you don't get your adequate rest, you're not going to be of any use to the person you're caregiving for. Here are some do's and don'ts for caring for a caregiver. Do listen. A word of advice to those caring for caregivers. When your loved one is stressed or just wants to talk about their day, just listen. Stop whatever you're doing and give them your full attention. You don't need to talk, but a hug every once in a while would not hurt either. Don't offer unsolicited advice. If they didn't ask for your advice, don't give it, even if you think you know what's best. Do give them their space. Sometimes after a stressful day of caregiving, they just need 15 minutes to themselves. Now let's turn our attention to the darker side of caregiving, caregiver burnout. Caregiver burnout is a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion. It may be accompanied by a change of attitude from positive and caring to negative and unconcerned. Some of the risk factors for caregiver burnout are living with the person that you're caring for, social isolation, having depression, financial difficulties, higher number of hours spent caregiving, lack of coping skills and difficulty solving problems, and lack of choices in being a caregiver. Here are some tips to prevent caregiver burnout. Ask for some help. Give yourself permission to take a break. Take care of yourself. Get up 15 minutes earlier and use that time just for you. Make a list of your daily activities and tasks, and check into family leave benefits from your place of work. Now, I hope that this daily thought on caring for caregivers and caregiver burnout has been helpful for you guys, and it's given you guys some insight. I have left more information and resources in the description of this video. Please leave me your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think. And of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next daily thoughts. Until then, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. Please follow me on all my other social media. And until tomorrow, I'm out. Peace.